Hey everyone, welcome to Nique's kitchen. Today we're going to be making some curried soya chunks or veggie chunks, whichever one you'd prefer to call them. And this is a perfect meal for everyone, vegetarians and vegans included. Here you'll see we're just cutting up some onions, some scallions, rough chopping some garlic. We're going to cut up some carrots, and we also did 2 potatoes as well. Then we'll go ahead and grab our kitchen scissors, cut a few fresh thyme, wash that and chop that up. Now that that's done, we'll go right here and start to prepare to burn our curry. By the way, if you don't burn your curry before cooking it, we need to revoke your Caribbean card. So we're just gonna go ahead here and add some olive oil, add a little bit of garlic and a little bit of onions. You'll notice that I didn't add all of it. I will reserve some for later on to put. Gonna give that a little stir. Then you're gonna throw in a little bit of green onions in here as well. Saute that a little bit. Now when I said green onions here and scallions earlier, they're both the same thing, so whichever one you call them. We're gonna add in our curry powder and a little bit of jeera, also known as masala if you call it that, but we call it jeera. Gonna add a little bit of jeera in here, and then we're gonna mix this in. Saute, mix. Then we're gonna add in our veggie chunks or soya chunks. Now this veggie chunks was soaked prior to adding it to the pot. Now they look a little dry, but they were soaked before. Then we are going to go ahead and add in about half a can of coconut milk here. I reserve some for a little later. Then we're going to mix that all in. And then we're going to go ahead and add our potatoes. Now they're both going to cook at about the same time, so it's fine to add all your ingredients in at the beginning. Going to add in some hot water and then stir it all in. Now here we're going to add in a little bit of turmeric. I love adding turmeric to my curries when I'm doing them. If it's not your thing, that's okay too. And then we're going to cover the pot and let that come to a boil. Now y'all are going to notice that there's no chickpeas in the pot, and you didn't get to see me add it in there. For some reason my camera decided to do me dirty and cut off in the middle of me doing that and adding salt. Anyway, so now we're going to add the rest of our veggies and our seasoning, and we're going to get that all mixed in. Then we're going to move on to add in some black pepper. We're going to add a little bit of ground ginger, and we're also going to add a bit of cloves. Now we're just going to get that all mixed in, cover our pot, and then you're going to cook that for about another 8 to 10 minutes or until everything is cooked to your liking. Now we're back. At this point you are going to taste and adjust to your liking. I already tasted right before bringing the camera back, so I'm just adding a little bit of seasoned salt here and the remainder of the coconut milk that we reserved earlier, and we're going to get that all mixed in here. And then I just covered it back for, let's say, maybe 2 minutes just to bring it back to a boil, and then we're all done. Now we have it all plated up. Yeah, look at that plate, so sexy and inviting. As you can see, we served it with a side of rice and spinach cooked on in coconut milk. If you've never had it, it's a must try. We're just gonna go ahead here and taste it, and make sure you get a little bit of everything on your spoon. When I tell y'all this was good, thank you guys for watching.